Choco here, back for another Hungry Choco's toy review, and today we're going to the DC Multiverse. Let's go! And now we have Robin here on our table, and as you can see, this one came from the DC Multiverse. This toy is brought to us by McFarlane Toys, and as you can see, this rendition of Robin is Damian Wayne. Let's go ahead and do a 360 spin of the box to see what we got. So at the front of the box, we have a very clear window of the figure, and then we also have his accessories, which is a sword and two sets of throwing stars. Let's go ahead and look at the side. At the side, we have another clear window here, and then also his name, Robin. At the back, we have a very clear and very nice, picture of Robin here, holding out his throwing stars. And as you can see, we have the picture of the different Teen Titans reflecting on the stars that he has here. We have Beast Boy, Kid Flash, Starfire, and Raven. So hopefully McFarlane will give us this future figures in the future. So let's go ahead and check out the other side. By the way, there are different figures, as you can see at the bottom, which has already been released. Let's go ahead and do the other side here. Here we go. Sorry about that. And we have Robin for the DC Rebirth. I prefer to display it as this side so that you can see each and every one of the figures and who you're going to pull, just in case that you tend to keep the boxes organized. So let's go ahead and go back to the front of the box. Here you go. Nothing much at the top, just a clear window again, and at the bottom, nothing important there, just the barcode. So let's go ahead and open this guy up and let's see what we got. Okay, so before we go ahead and go look at the figure, let's go ahead and look at the accessories first before we do anything here. So we have his throwing stars here. There are actually two of this. There you go. And this one are molded really nicely. There are a couple of mold marks, but nothing that would be any issues here whatsoever. And Damian can actually hold this out pretty well. I'll show it later on the video. And then also we have his sword here. So for this sword, as you can see, this is actually warped or bended. I got it this way, but this can easily be fixed with some hot water and some straightening out. I'll try to do that later. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out Damian. But hold on, let me just go and take a look a little bit closer about this sword. So for the sword, as you can see, this one is painted in gold and this one in silver. It's molded really nicely, as you can see, with all that nice looking detail there. Very good. And then on the sword itself, there are actually what do you call this, marks on the sword, which shows that it has been used and abused. It does look really nice and would show up pretty well with just a couple of washes. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the figure and let's go. So let's go ahead and take a look up close and personal with Robin to see what he has in store for us. So let's go ahead and take him off the stand and let's see this awesome figure up close and personal. And as you can see, he is rocking his cape there, which looks really nice, and you guys can do this pose as well. Just let him grab his cape just about there, and there you go. So let's go ahead and take off the cape there from his hand, and let's focus on his head. So for his head, as you can see, this one is molded really nice. I love how the hair came out for this figure. His mask is also painted really well. I'm not seeing any discrepancies whatsoever with this figure. It looks really awesome. There you go. For his cape, this cape is actually a flexible plastic, but it does tend to stick to how it is molded in. It's flowing to this side. There you go. It's flowing to this side, as you can see, but it does look nice. As I have shown you just a while ago, it can do that awesome pose that I have just shown you just a while ago. Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out. There you go. For the cape, it does have the hood, but as I have said, this is molded in a hard or semi-pliable plastic, and you cannot put the hood on his head. Just a big letdown for that one. And then his arms looks really nice. It does have bicep swivel, as you can see there. Single bend at the elbow. For his wrist, it can go about that much, and this much goes up and down, and it is molded in this way because it has the option for you to be able to let him hold. Let's just put his thumb over that star to hold the throwing star like this. So you're going to have him hold it this way, thumb on that part, and the whole blade itself on the hand. There you go. That looks really nice. Same goes for the other hand. It can go about this high. There you go. It's molded in this awesome plastic. This is, by the way, the first time that I ever handle McFarlane toys, and so far so good. There we go. I love how this is distinguished by a glossy, semi-gloss plastic, and then this is matte along with his costume here. This is on a semi-gloss plastic. So for the other hand, let's go ahead. We're just going to have him hold his sword. We're just going to peg it in. There you go. Then just push it in. There you go. Looks really nice. I haven't fixed the blade yet. As you can see, it's really crooked. So we're going to take that off as well. For the costume, he does have his utility belt here. The R for the Robin. I don't see any paint mishaps. Just some little parts here that was supposed to be painted yellow. There you go, as you can see there, and on this side, but nothing much that I can see that went wrong. Even underneath here, that is painted in yellow. Same for the other side. At the back, really good. So only thing that I can say that would improve this figure is that it needs a wash, a black wash, so that all those figures, those details I mean, pops out. As you can see, there are different details on his gauntlet here and on his costume. It is texturized, by the way. His belt. For the legs, same thing. There's a lot of details that could pop out once it is given a nice thorough wash with a black wash. There you go. So for his legs, it can go about this high. Not forcing it out because it will Wow, that's actually really good. But it could tend to pop off here because this one is connected with a ball socket there. Going to just show it to you so that you can see. There you go. It is just connected with this, so don't force it out too much. Just going to pop that back in, and that fits really well. On the other side, at the back, he has his Robin butt. Really good. And then about his feet, there you go. The lace on this looks really awesome. It's molded really well, and I don't see any mishaps with the mold here. Details show up really well. It can bend about this much. Single bend at the knee. Doesn't have boot swivel whatsoever. On the feet, rockers, and side to side, not that much. There you go. Again, I just removed this from the packaging so that it's really tight in some ways. And then for the feet, as you can see there, it does have that toe bend, as you can see. So he can do some poses with that, which, if I'm going to compare this with Marvel, that is what Marvel is missing, this part. If Marvel gives this, especially to Spider-Man figures, that would look really awesome. Boot is given this awesome sole, as you can see there, which looks really nice, and pegs for the stand that he is included with. By the way, I did not show the stand, which is still in its box. So let me just go and place him back on the rotating base. You know what? I'm just going to put him down for a while, and then I'm going to get the box. So for the box, this one is what it comes with. So it has this awesome card. There you go. On the side, it has this awesome card for Robin, as you can see. Same picture as the one at the back of the box. And then it's display base. There you go. So you can peg his feet on that peg there, as you can see. This one is the back package, or the backing for the box itself. It looks really nice because there are certain comic books for DC here that it's really old. I did see this from my father's collection way before. There you go. So I don't remove this kind of cards on the packaging because I don't have anything else to do with this. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. So back to the figure. Here you go. I really love how this came out. Downside is there are some articulations that would give this some extra points for me. If it was given double bend at the knees and also on the elbows. But other than that, I would give this a solid 9. This figure looks really, really awesome. And it does come with accessories, his sword, there you go, and some throwing stars, which looks really nice once he has them on. I really love them, and as far as I can tell, this might be the start of me collecting McFarlane toys. But for now, let's just keep it as it is. I'm just going to stick with Robin for now, and let's see in the future if we're going to add some more to the set. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and take some action poses for this guy to see what he has in store for us. So let's go ahead and check out his pictures. I did forget an articulation part of this. It does have an ab crunch. There you go. And leaning up. Going down. I forgot to mention it because it was hidden beneath this costume of him. But yeah, he does have ab crunch, and I'm not really sure about the waist there, but hey, that's it for my review. If you liked this video a lot, or if you did like it, go ahead and click on the like button, click on the subscribe for all of you who are those who are new. I'm being redundant here. Just don't forget to hit that like button, click on the subscribe guys, and turn on that notification bell for more future videos like this. Let me know down in the comment section what are your thoughts about this figure, by the way, and thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next vid. Peace!